Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Supertech So. In my channel, you will be learning some new skills from Malay language and English language. Without wasting much time, let's go! Hi boys and girls, I'm Mr. Saw. Today I'm going to guide you to write an essay about giving opinions, right? So this is a topic, or this is the format that we have been doing since March, right? Since I first posted my video on YouTube, and you have been learning so long, okay, for half a year, and I guess okay, you have no problem in writing this kind of essay. All right, so today we will be doing two different topics. The first topic will be how to how to reduce study stress. So everybody will feel stressed, especially you are studying, right? So when you go to work, same, you feel the stress. And the second essay will be writing a diary, okay, writing about your experience joining the recycling campaign at school. Okay, so are you ready? We're going to do the two topics today. Now, this is a poster given about how to reduce study stress. So there are many ways actually you can do as long as you can release your stress. Okay, everybody has a different way. Okay, maybe this way works for you, but it's not working for others. Okay, there is a norm in our life. So let's get number one, do some leisure activities. Okay, actually you can do a lot of activities to make yourself relax, to make yourself chill and so on. You can go fishing, you can read books, you can play football. Yes, some of us by listening to music we can release our tension, and some of us we may want to go for a trip, then only you can release yourself, right? So number two, take a rest after studying for a few hours. Yes, okay, like computer, you cannot make the computer function for many hours. Okay, you must switch it off so that it can regain the energy, right? Yes, same as human being, we need to take rest so that we will be fresh later. Okay, after taking enough rest we will be fresh again. And number three, ask for help. Okay, usually when you got stuck at a question or you got stuck at a topic, you feel it's quite stressful for you to proceed because you don't understand, and you will start to blame anyone for not teaching you and so on. So when you have a question or you have problems in your study, right, please ask for help. Okay, I'm sure there are people who can help you. And lastly, you have to manage your time wisely. Okay, so don't do your work at the last minute, because usually if you work at the last minute, okay, the thing cannot be done well. So when you are not doing well in your study, your parents will scold you, your teacher will scold you and so on, right? So I know everybody, you do not like people to scold you. When someone is scolding you, you have a very negative emotion, you become moody and so on. That's how stress comes, right? Next, let's get the question. Final examination is around the corner. Your friend is feeling stressful and he or she is under depression. Write a short message to your friend telling him or her about ways to reduce study stress. So as a good friend, you have to advise your friend not to be so stressful, and you can give him or her some ways to reduce his or her study stress. So let's get number one. How? Do some leisure activities. So do some leisure activities during your free time. For instance, for example, you can play football, reading, and so on. Okay, you must get some time to entertain yourself to release your tension. Okay, so if you laugh more, okay, you will be happier, because laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Always remember that. Right? So you cannot stay working the whole day. Okay, you will get exhausted, you will get fatigued and so on, right? So first, you should do some leisure activities during your free time. For instance, playing football, reading, and so on. You must also get some time to entertain yourself to release your tension. Next, you must take rest after studying for a few hours. Why? To avoid fatigue. Fatigue means tired. Okay? To avoid tiredness. Okay?
you must stay fresh. Okay, once you have had enough rest, you can stay fresh, then you can study well. You must stay fresh to study well, then you can remember what you have studied. Okay, if you stay fresh, you can study well, right? So here you have to write, you must stay fresh to study well, then only you can remember what you have studied. So if you cannot pay attention, let's say, because you're too tired, you cannot pay attention, okay, for how much you have learned, you'll forget. Okay, that's true. Moreover, you must ask for help. Okay, if you face any problems in study, you must talk it out so that your family and friends can help you. Okay, you must ask for help if you face any problems in your study. You should talk it out so that your family and friends can help you. Lastly, you must manage time well. You must allocate sufficient time for all your daily activities. Okay, you should not procrastinate your work and do not do revision at the last minute. All right, do not procrastinate your work. If you have to get the work done by today, it means you have to do it by today. Okay, don't delay your work. Procrastinate means delay. Okay, so as the saying goes, procrastination is the thief of time. Alright, so you should allocate sufficient time for your daily activities. Do not procrastinate your work and do not do revision at the last minute. As the saying goes, procrastination is a thief of time. Okay, so this is our first topic, right? We have done it. It's very simple. Now let's get the second topic. Recycling campaign. Date, time and venue. By looking at the date, you know, okay, the campaign is over, you joined before, and now you're going to write, okay, a diary about your experience on joining the program. Every participant will be given a certificate. Okay, let's look at the slots there. From 8 to 9, we have planting trees program. Okay, you are going to plant trees in your school compound. From 9:30 to 11, okay, you'll be collecting and sorting recyclable materials such as old newspaper and so on. And lastly, 11:30 to 1 p.m., okay, they are making compost from kitchen waste. Actually, the leftover kitchen waste, okay, is very useful. Do not throw it into dustbin, because when the truck comes to get the rubbish to the landfill, okay, they cannot do anything. They will just leave it there and wait for it to biodegrade, right? Yes, food is biodegradable, but it's best if we can collect the food waste and make it into fertilizer. So come and join us. Okay, let's get the topic, the instruction given here. You joined the recycling campaign at school recently. Write a diary about your experience joining the campaign. You can include details such as activities, lesson learned, and so on, right? This is a format of a diary. Okay, again, Mr. So is teaching you diary for many times. Okay, it was an eventful day for me today as I took part in the recycling campaign at school today. I reached the school early. Okay, because you are too excited for the campaign, so you reach school early. Then your closure, I hope to join the campaign again, just me, Jasper. Everything is on the left hand side, right? So this is the format. So I reached school early. This is the second paragraph. I felt excited as I'm a nature lover. So to join a recycling campaign for you, okay, so I think it's good because you are a nature lover, alright? So we gathered at a field for the opening ceremony. Then, okay, the event started, or the first lot started. We planted small trees in the school compound. It was my first time to use a hoe to loosen the soil. Through this activity, the school will be greener. Okay, yes, by planting trees, okay, your school will be greener. Later, at 9:30 a.m., we sorted the recyclable materials such as old newspaper, aluminum cans, and so on. Then, we placed them in different bins. The truck came and fetched them to the recycling center. So, okay, we have made money, or we made some money from selling the recyclable materials. Lastly, okay, we made compost. Okay, we made compost together. Okay, lastly, I made compost with my friends. I brought along a pack of leftover food waste from home to make compost. I learned to produce organic fertilizer. Okay, I'm sure I will practice it at home so that my plants will grow better. So this is writing about your own experience. Okay, you have to write out a few sentences to describe what you did at a campaign. Here we cannot write too much because the word limit is between 50 and 80. So you don't write too long. I know if I were to ask you to write longer, it's possible. You can write a lot more. But here we are permitted to only 50 and 80 words, and you have to describe your experience. So here we will write out all the 3 activities but with very little explanation, right? So I guess that's all from me, my sharing today. So if you like my channel and videos, please subscribe me and like it. So that's all for today. Bye.
If you like my channel after watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. That's all for today. Bye.